kind of curious about that myself. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, just me. Sorry.
Folks, please welcome Ray Chavez.
105, 2 weeks ago.
His daughter Kathleen Chavez. Ramon Rodriguez. Sylvester Herrera Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, celebrating this Veterans Day week, we salute to all of our heroes that served our country and continue to serve, and for those who have never come home to us. Today, we fold a flag for those who are not here with us, who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. One of them is Ross A. Catanza from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We fold a flag for him and all of his comrades. He was a World War II veteran, a Purple Heart recipient, a Bronze Star recipient. We fold this flag for all. We stand for this flag. We stand for the songs of the national anthem, and we kneel to the cross. Honor Guard.
liberty by the dawn's early light. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Ladies and gentlemen, God bless America, don't you say? And we'd like to welcome the man of the event, the man that makes this all happen. He brought us in here. We can't thank him enough. I got to fly in a jet out to LA yesterday. That was pretty fun. And please welcome Mr. CycleRides.com himself, Barry Caraway.
Thanks, Jeff. And first of all, thank to all of you guys for coming out. I mean, this is one of the most fantastic things I've seen in a long, long time for patriotism. Give yourselves a hand for coming out and enjoying this. I mean, with the world we're living in today and the things that people are doing to desecrate our flag and our veterans, man, this makes me feel like there is hope for this country. And you guys are going to do it one at a time, and we're going to take it back, and we're going to do it the way we've always done it, and that's make this flag and our veterans and our military what they should be, what they are, and we honor them every single day. So thank you for coming out. And you know, if you've been following, and if you haven't, I'm going to invite you to do that. Yesterday we went out and picked up Sergeant Major Ramon Rodriguez and Ray Chavez and Kathleen, and we went out to Long Beach and San Diego on a private jet. And I want to thank Ride Now Charities for providing the funding to make that happen, because we brought these guys back in style, big time style, the style that they deserve, and we had a great time. So I'd invite you. I took live Facebook Live video, and I took lots of pictures along the way at each stop. So go on the CycleRides.com Facebook. Even if you don't have Facebook or use it, go on there, you can do it, and you can see all the pictures that we took and the video that we took along the way. So, man, I'm just, I don't know what else to say, except I'm gonna turn this on to the guy who made it happen, and we're gonna turn this away to, there's one more guy that I need to do before I introduce Rick. My father, Ben Caraway, U.S. Navy, 92 years old. There he is. So, if you ever wondered where I got my spunk, it's right there. You'll be 93 in January. I had the honor of taking the honor flight with him to Washington, D.C. with like 24, 25 other World War II guys. And we went to all the monuments, and they treated us great. And it was a trip of a lifetime, and one I'll never forget. And I hope that every World War II veteran and Korean veteran and Vietnam veteran gets to go take this trip over the years, because it's well worthwhile. But this is why I do what I do for the veterans, and appreciate it, and I love them. So, thanks for coming out, and I want to just a quick backdrop. When I decided to do a Veterans Bike Night, I got Jeff from CTS. I called him. He is the perfect band for this night, and he's a great band on top of that for any night, as you can tell. Let's give Jeff a hand for all he's doing. He's done a ton of stuff like this. So anyway, I called Jeff, and Jeff says, hey, you know, we need to get Rick Cochran involved, and there's a couple of veterans coming in for Veterans Day. Maybe we can get them into bike night. So I talked to Rick. I've known Rick a long time. He's been around the motorcycle world as long as I have or more. And I talked to Rick, and he goes, you know, this would be a great thing to do for the people here, for people to be able to do this and come to meet these guys. So anyway, long story short, we put it together. over the last month and a half, and the result is what you see here tonight. And I want to thank Rick from all my heart for making this the event that it is. I'm just here to show you guys it back. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to introduce Rick, Legacy of Valor. He's a true patriot from the top of his head to the tip of his toes. Rick, thank you very much, man.
I'll tell you what, look at this, heroes running the family. That's what I'm talking about. There are so many people that we need to thank without a shadow of a doubt. He went down part of the list, but there's a lot of behind the scenes things that make things happen. To each one of you, I'm going to say thank you, okay? Because if I mention one name, I know I'm going to forget somebody and I'm going to be in a jam. Okay, so first of all, I just want to go ahead and recognize these heroes that are in front of you here one more time. Standing there with the Congressional Medal of Honor flag is Sylvester Herrera Jr. His father was the first Medal of Honor recipient of the state of Arizona and the state of Texas, and he is a Legacy of Valor Medal of Merit recipient. Command Sergeant Major right here in front of me. United States Ranger. Yeah, United States Army Ranger. Special Forces, 3 Silver Stars, 3 Bronze Stars, 5 Purple Hearts, inducted into the Ranger Hall of Fame, past president of the Special Force. The list goes on, and he is nominated for the Medal of Honor. We have Luther Morgan on this side right here. He's a Purple Heart recipient, Bronze Star recipient. This gentleman right here is a hero to us because every year he supplies us with a brand new semi or 2 or 3 for the Veterans Day Parade and parades all across our state. This guy has stepped up and is continuing to step up. He's fought for his country. He's been shot for his country, and he says one day, whatever he needs to do, if he needs to fight for that flag again, he'll do so. He was a first Cav. One of the first women, the first woman to be in the military that was a jet engine mechanic. Stationed at Miramar, served our country in the United States Navy like her father for 19 and a half years. Give it up for Kathleen Chavez, Desert Storm. And you know, I'll tell you what, we can say American flag and we know what that is. We can say this over here or that over there, whatever. Well, guess what? We know who this guy is by now. And then some. Ladies and gentlemen, from the USS Navy, or USS United States Navy, from the USS Condor, which was a minesweeper, this gentleman is the oldest living survivor of Pearl Harbor in the world. He is 105 years old. On March 10th, he'll be 106. Ray Chavez. Well, I got reprimanded, 105 years young. And I don't know if you noticed that big, huge flag that was behind us during the national anthem. The case is right here. You witnessed that flag. If you've got it on film, you'll be able to see it again tomorrow. Because, you know, we were going to surround this flag with a whole bunch of people. But Luther jumped up and he said, hey, you know what? I got another semi, and it's going to look awful pretty. Let's go ahead and frame things out. Let's see what we can do to make this thing happen. And we don't know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to tell you, but if you're there at the Veterans Day Parade tomorrow, you'll find out. This is the first American flag of the USS Missouri. Everybody knows the USS Missouri, Mighty Mo or Big Mo, because that's what the Japanese signed their surrender on, and then the treaty, and it was in that order. This American flag right here was raised at Pearl Harbor with myself, the governor of Arizona, the governor of Hawaii, Ray and Kathleen, and this gentleman right here, Major Mike Droll with the Arizona Rangers, and his Rangers take care of us. They were the honor team. This gentleman right here is a Legacy of Valor Medal of Merit. Major Mike Droll, the Arizona Rangers, thank you, sir. We had the privilege of raising that flag. It had not been on that ship in 30 years. It's right here. It's a national treasure. Other national treasures are in there. Well, when I say in there, by the Indian motorcycle tents and so forth. You'll see the medals of 5 Medal of Honor recipients, their medals, their patches, their pins, their challenge coins, and the volley shells from their funerals. Go over, take a peek at them, take a picture. If you want to get your picture taken with these fine people, go ahead and do so. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this guitar up here. This guitar was wrapped special for this event. I'm going to hand this over to Barry, and what Barry's going to do is that on a few of his bike nights here, we're going to go ahead and sell the tickets for around $1. Okay? $1. On March 10th, what we're going to go ahead and do is, March 10th happens to be Ray's birthday. We're going to go ahead and do 2 different situations. We're going to help out on a little birthday celebration, and at the same time, the Sylvester Herrera Scholarship Fund, we're going to go ahead and have a scholarship fund for some kids to be able to go to school. So there you go. Barry, it's going to be in your hands to raffle off. Let's see what we can do between now and March 10th. Okay? We got a raffle over there, start over there. And then how much are they? What, $1? How much are they for? $20. Oh no, it's only $1. And Barry's giving away a Ferrari. Anyhow, guess. Okay, she's got tickets. Maggie's got the tickets over there by the CTS. CTS, right? You got all your stuff over there. And let me tell you, you've got a T-shirts over there. Check out those T-shirts. They're from the. He's got one on right there. See that photographer right there? Wave your hand. That T-shirt is a Ray Chavez T-shirt from the USS Midway for his 105th. There we go. Yeah, baby. Look it out. Check it out. He's styling, huh? GQ here. He looks like a movie star, doesn't he? Yeah, Lassie. Anyhow, so far here, what else we're going to do? We're going to have a good time. We're going to celebrate. Remember our heroes. God bless you all.
All right, thanks everybody. There will be, just want to remind you that a couple of things, that photos and video from this night will be on cyclerights.com in the newsletter. That will be coming out this next Wednesday. We'll have photos and video. It will also be on the cyclerights.com Facebook, so you guys can relive this. We'll have some good photos and video. I want to thank Indian Motorcycles of Peoria for going to the work to house our veterans so that you guys could see them. I want to thank Coulter Cadillac for donating the Escalade that they're riding around in this week. Right Now Charities for funding the transportation for them over here and back. And for our sponsors, Arrowhead Harley Davidson.